In this video lecture, we are going to discuss about the head of pancreas. So, the head of pancreas is enlarged, flattened right end of pancreas situated within C-shaped curve of duodenum, as we had already discussed in the previous video. Now, what are the external features? So, head has three borders: superior, inferior, and right lateral. Two surfaces, anterior and posterior. One process called as uncinate process. Now, relations of the three borders. So, superior border is overlapped by first part of the duodenum and is related to the superior pancreaticoduodenal artery. The inferior border is related to the third part of duodenum and to the inferior pancreaticoduodenal artery. The right lateral border is related to the second part of the duodenum and the terminal part of the bile duct. So the anosmosis between the two pancreaticoduodenal arteries. Now we come to the surfaces. So it has two surfaces. The anterior surface is related from above downward to the first part of duodenum. With the help of this diagram, this is the first part of duodenum, as we can see. So from above downwards to the transverse colon. In this diagram, we can see this is the transverse colon. Now jejunum, which is separated from it by the peritoneum. This is the jejunum. This is the jejunum. Now this uncinate process, it is related to the superior mesenteric vessels. Now the posterior surface of the head of pancreas is related to the inferior vena cava, terminal parts of the renal veins, right crus of diaphragm. Bile duct runs downward and to the right and is often embedded in the substance of pancreas. So mainly we have to remember only bile duct, right crus of diaphragm, terminal parts of the renal veins and inferior vena cava. Now, so the posterior surface is related to the inferior vena cava. So this is the left renal vein, this is the right renal vein, this is the inferior vena cava. This is the right crus of the diaphragm. So right crus of the diaphragm, as we can see the terminal parts of the veins written, but we can remember also as left or right renal veins. Now right crus of diaphragm and aorta. So uh, the main the head of pancreas is related to the bile duct mainly. So this is the bile duct. The uncinate process is related to the aorta basically, not the head of the pancreas, but the process of uncinate or the process called the uncinate process is also a part of the head of pancreas. So basically it is related. So we can remember as this is inferior vena cava, right crus of the diaphragm, bile duct, terminal parts of the veins or left or right renal vein, and aorta. Aorta you can remember as uncinate process is related posteriorly to the aorta and anteriorly to the superior mesenteric vessels. So thank you.